Tim McGraw would need to be okay with it too. I don't give a shit what Tim McGraw thinks about anything. He said it himself, live as if you're dying. If someone peed on your face every day for $400, that equals $145,600 a year. I would do it for a year. Nah, dog, because then once you got there, you know, you'd start living your lifestyle the way you'd become accustomed to with this man peeing on your face. You'd be like, I'm just going to do it for a year. But then you'd be like, oh, maybe should I get a Mercedes? And then you get a Mercedes. You're like, shit, I'm making payments on this thing. Should I buy a house? And then you get a house, you got a 20-year mortgage. All of a sudden, that dude's pissing on your face for the rest of your life just to enable the lifestyle that you didn't even know you desired. Might still be worth it, though. Excuse me? What's this thing, though? It's an ice wraith. Of course. Why did I even have to ask? Can I Fuzro die? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm like super fucked. Yep, there we go. I feel like Rob would do it for like 50 bucks a day. I feel like Rob would actually do it for like $10 a day. I don't know how low he would go, but I think he would go low. And then his defense would just be like, it's $60, you know? You go touch the poop, and then you pees on your face, you go take a shower, then you get on with your day. That's an easy job. You gotta negotiate, though. You gotta be like, if this fucking weirdo wants to pee on my face and pay me, he's gonna have to pay through the nose. Would you take $60 million, but a man murders you on your 60th birthday? Probably not, you know? When you're young, you got all the time in the world, not enough money. But when you're old, man, you gotta respect that time is the one thing you can't buy. At least right now. We are the stealthiest. Oh, we're not the stealthiest anymore. We are not the stealthiest. Can you employ measures to stop the killer? No, this is not in keeping with the spirit of the deal. It's not, because otherwise, this is the problem with you people. You're always trying to find the loopholes. Oh, well, I build a $40 million fortress that is impenetrable to the killer. No, you can't do that. You gotta, the whole spirit of the question is, what's more valuable to you? You know, being wealthy or perhaps having a longer life? Marwin Da, thank you very much for the resub there. It's like when people ask you like a would you rather sort of question, it's not really like, hey, smart man, find the best way to get out of this problem. What you do is you gotta figure out what you value in life.
Now ain't this a surprise?
No! Excuse me? What's your favorite province in Canada? I feel like if you ask people that question, they're like always going to say the province they live in. Oh, he did it! The madman! But I really like BC, man. It's beautiful here. Why make it a murderer then? Why not just say, but you die on your 60th birthday? If that makes you feel better about the question is just there conceptually to test, you know, what you actually value in life. Alright. Alright. It's an interesting way to cook something. It's like the opposite of a sous vide. Nice. Good swing. Oh! Knockout Kings! What if we just, like, do this? Alright. It's fake fire. Oh, close. I like the tantalizingly slow lockpick. NL, would you pay an increasing amount of money every year after 75 to stay alive, starting at $100,000? Probably, like, as long as I could afford to. As long as the quality of life was okay. Like, I think I'd give up whatever I could within reason to get more time on this great earth.
Anybody there?
Got him. Yeah?
Make a fine ride.
Excuse me. Problem solved, suckers! Excuse me, I'll be eluding your boss now? Whoa! Aegis Bane. Why, man? You didn't go to training school. Might as well take the consortium key and do some exploring in here. What? What? NL, you get $100 a day every time you wake up. Ethan Bradbury shouts, slamming into your ear as loud as he can. I would actually rather get pissed on, I think. And I mean that sincerely. Like, I think not only would that be obviously irritating, I think it could do, like, some long-term damage to my hearing. In all likelihood, getting pissed on is just going to be kind of gross, you know, for my personal tastes. But the slamming thing could do some real damage.
We are routed. Fall back.
I wouldn't do this if I were you. Oh! The classic! That's a #1 right there. NL, you get $250 a day, but instead of going to sleep, you get KO'd with a knockout punch from Sylvester Stallone. No, that's a horrible deal. I would definitely have, like, you know, CTE after, like, a month of that. Ah! Come on, 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 no, come on, come on, come on, no, come on. Hey! Come on, no, just a little. Ah, come on, no. Ah, come on, no, give me big, just a little bit, just a little bit of, ah! Just a little bit of this, though. Just a little turn to the right, and then you go. Oh my god! Bubnar Flexo, thank you for the resub. Just a little. Oh my god. If you are a real OG, you can read this. Nanun Honguka. I mean, I don't want to say the rest just in case it's like, I'm a Korean shitbag? Maybe that's what you're trying to write there? I mean, I can read it. But I don't know what the last phrase means. It might just mean, like, I'm a Korean person. But I don't want to accidentally utter a racial slur or something like that. I can read Hangul. That's no problem, man. This can't be done. This lockpick it's impenetrable. Told you.
someone there?
Nope.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? I cannot best you.
No!
I'm gonna rip you open.
Can't hit what you can't see. Ooh, almost got me. This is good training for me, too. Oh, almost.
You'll make a fine rock cat.
I'm just toying with you now. I've got a full 5-point plan. Almost got me. Ooh, close one. Where'd you learn to play baseball?
I've had enough of
The Philadelphia Phillies Training Academy?
you. You won't leave Skyrim alive.
I don't know about that one, though. Meow. Meow. You're about to get Cairo fucking Sage Road, I'll tell you that much.
Let's see what you got.
You alright, dude? You hit your head pretty hard there. What's going on in here, though? I did murder the person I'm supposed to murder in here. I did murder him! Alright, there's fire and stuff. This is where we entered the building. Alright, I guess we're done. Cost me about 80,000 lockpicks, but that's okay. Would you play Undertale every day for the rest of your life for $500 a day? I mean, it's one of those things you'd be like, that'd be pretty dope. Maybe even for like for the first like couple of months, you'd be like, this is the greatest job ever. And then by like the 6th month, you'd be like, I'm getting pretty fucking sick of Undertale. And by like year 10, you'd be like, I think I would rather do anything else. So for the rest of my life, no. I'm not looking down on it. It's a better job offer than most people are going to get in this economy, and I appreciate it. But, you know, assuming it's like a full-time gig, not really what I'm interested in. I'm assuming it's 8 hours of Undertale a day. You know, I want to, well, 7 hours and a 1 hour lunch break. I want to put it like a solid day. See, you guys are finding freaking loopholes again. That's my problem. Why is everyone trying to find loopholes all the time? You understand the spirit of the question. You're smart people. Innocent Girl X, thank you very much for the subscription.
What am I supposed to
Sheed those clothes, Kaiji.
Sheed those claws, Khajiit.
A man like me always trying to cheat.
Whoops. Excuse me, I'd like to get out of here. So one last person I have to murder right here? Or is this the dude I'm supposed to meet? Or I don't even know. Hello?
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain.
Would you play an hour of Virtual Bart every day for $20? I'm not being sarcastic. I would rather work a minimum wage job for an hour every day. Get paid less and not play Virtual Bart. Not all video games are a joy to play. Virtual Bart is pretty horrible.
You come up to me, fists raised. You looking for a beating?
Whoops! He didn't take as much damage as I thought he would. We did level up as a result. Okay, hit me more, please. One more time. There you go. Thank you. What if it was the tomato game? The tomato game is the only one that even is like close to half decent. Okay, why can't I shout now? I want to shout at you. There, oh, there we go. Shouting exists. Oh, Piggy can run. Alright, where are we going next? I have an active quest. Report back to Astrid. I'm just killing it on these, well, I gotta get out of aggro first, but I'm killing it on these, assassination contracts, man. This is what I was born to do. Tomato game lasts for 20 minutes, then it's back to the fucking wheel. That's exactly right. Excuse me. Can't hit what you can't see. Oh, jeez. And then you're the pig or the dino again. I think that pig is worse. Excuse me? I think pig is worse than dino, honestly. Like, dino's bad, but at least it's like a game. The pig game is actually purgatory in digital form. The music, it never leaves my brain. Even now, in this, my most mentally calm moment. It's so bad. I've been playing the pig game on and off for like, I guess like 16 years at this point, and I've never beaten it. To the best of my knowledge, at least. And then there's the baby one. The baby one goes. It's so bad. Yeah, I'll never forget you, whatever. Probably a good time to quick save. What if you had to jack it at least 3 times a day for $300 a day? That's basically a 6-figure job to jack it 3 times a day. Something a lot of people are probably already doing for free. I would say that that's probably going to be a deal where you're going to get a lot of applicants. Joke's on you. Still got these concealed weapons here. So report back to Astrid, but isn't Astrid? Oh, it's back here. Okay. We need a Cobalt raid stream with Virtual Bart, Rocco's Modern Life, and Karnov. The thing is, like, Rocco's Modern Life and Karnov are just not good. Like, those are games that are just not any fun to play. Virtual Bart, I do think, has redeeming elements.
So, how went your first real contract?
Thanks for the host,
More
General
exciting than
August.
What Nazir's been offering, I'd wager. Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
NL, for 3 gold bars a day, would you play Dead Money in its entirety every single day? Willie Jack Black, thank you for the host as well. Absolutely. If this comes down to 3 gold bars being like bare minimum 3 grand. I don't know how much a gold bar is, but it's got to be at least 1 ounce. 1 ounce of gold is like $1 grand. Would you accept $1,000 a day to never jack off again at penalty of death by acid? So, I mean, I thought the penalty would just be that you would lose your job. $1,000 a day to never jack off again at penalty of death by acid. Here's the thing. Eventually, you would have so much money that $1,000 doesn't matter to you, functionally speaking. Quality problem to have. I think, look, I'm saying it's a great job, But at some point, you would reach a point where you're like, I'm a millionaire. Every day, my net worth only increases by like 0.05%. I'd really give that up just to jerk
you're
off
back.
today.
So, how went your first real contract?
I'm not saying
More
me.
exciting
I'm
than
saying
Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
someone in this deal. I live to serve.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You, my
Croyles,
dear,
thank you
are
for the
going to fit in
resubscription.
here quite nicely. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero.
Don't make me kill
Ever since he
Cicero.
arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself
Night
in
Mom,
the Night
sneaky
Mother's
and
chamber
mean.
and talking.
She's completely deceased. I think I hate her.
Harsh but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. So you understand my fear. If Cicero's planning something and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disastrous.
What would you like me to do? I mean, I got a feeling. I mean, we live in a place where we use knives to affix a map to a table, despite the fact that we're underground, there's no wind currents, and could have just used a paperweight. In fact, there's several candlesticks over there. I mean, it's gravity is holding the map probably to the table just fine, but if you want to use the knives, then by all means.